Yeah, you said you'd get me dinner or something? Was that right? Excuse me. Oh god, I'm allergic to bullshit. What do I sound like? What do you reckon? What do you reckon my name sounds like? Like, as a if you looked at me, what do you think I look like? What's a guy's name? Thank you, that sounds wonderful, Chloe. Tyler. Timothy. You reckon I look like a Timothy? Jimothy. You do look like a Timothy. I look like a Timothy? I look like a Tim? Hey, Tim. Yo, Timmy. Timothy feels weird to me. Hi, Timothy. Hey, Timothy. What's going on? I don't know. I think Timothy's is kind of a bit... Not as Giga Chad, you know? Not as chattish. I've never met a Timothy who's Chad. Sigma Alpha White Knight, you know? Timmy. But yeah, Timmy's kind of cool, which I guess is then short for Timothy, so... Yeah, there are cool Tims. There are definitely some pretty cool Tims. Just like the name Timothy feels weird, but I guess, you know. Yeah, that's because I've got such big muscles, mate. It's the side effects of being a fucking Chad. You'll never have to worry about that, don't worry. Bum off. Call me Bartho. Gabriel. That's a cool guy's name. I reckon Gabriel's a sick guy's name. It is a very handsome name, isn't it? It is funny you say that. Well, what's funny is it now is the most popular, well, was it? When I left school, around that age, everyone was around 18, 19 or something, it would then became the most popular male name for all the newborn babies. And I was like, oh my God, they're naming it after me. How cute. But when I was in school, I had only met a single one. Like, I've barely met any in my life. And it's kind of funny. Like, it's not like it's a crazy rare name, but I haven't met many. I'm doing stupendously. So stupendously that I'm thinking that I'm going to go for a run. Can you believe it? Me run? There's so many kids around here. Oh, I'm certain that's why it became popular. Can someone use a sub? Anonymous. I love it. Chloe's using her own emote. Chloe is the one who helped make that emote that she's now using. That's pretty much why I was invented the please gift me a sub emote for all the times Chloe wants to use it, needs to use it, because she refuses the sub. Yo, what's going on, Dopey? Jerry, mate, please don't request pictures, DM pictures from my community. It's really gross. No, 21, don't respond to him. Just ignore, man. $116, what's going on, legend? Dopey, I'm gonna switch out the cameras. Let the fun begin. Yay! Tyler, talk to me. Did you gym today? What did we hit? Did it grow? I'm just hanging out with the fat cat. God, that cat is... Are you gonna like... Well, I guess if it's not your cat, you'll have to ask for permission. But I wouldn't mind seeing the old fat cat meeting one of my #1 viewers. You know we have an animal category. Here we go. Yeah, on Discord, there's an animal category. Everyone's always sharing their pics of their... Well, there's meant to be lots of animals, but everyone seems to be cat people. Everyone's a cat person here. I don't understand why. The all-fat cat, what? the cats call pussies as well. What are we talking about now, mate? I don't think I'm on your Discord. Wow. Okay. Righto, mate. Of shit. Jesus. All right. Starting off like that. Just immediately hurt my feelings as I go live. Cool. Fair. Thank you. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, like, who gives a fuck? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm not on your Discord either. Wow. Okay. Shit, okay. You guys are on a roll, apparently. Okay, let me just think about this. I need keys. And that's about it. Camera, phone, not that phone. I need this phone. Okay, so I need this phone to connect to that camera. I don't know. Well, you may have fixed the Discord issue. You haven't fixed my broken heart. Okay, let's do this. Okay, people, we're going to switch out to a different camera. And to do that, I'm going to have to go to my BRB screen for a moment. So I'll catch you on the other side, mates. I'll see you shortly. Be good. Talk about fat cats and pussy and whatever you want to talk about. But I'll catch you in a moment. Oh, we are here. Do we succeed? Oh, yep, sound good. Audio good. Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome in. New camera, new angle. Kenny, what's happening, legend? I can turn off all this stuff. Panda icon? Did you just call my koala a panda? That is quite obviously a koala and not a panda. What the heck? Where is the panda in that? I'm tired as fuck. Alright, I'll let you off this one time. Damn. Chloe helped a lot with them. The please, the one which says please for the gifted subs, she did entirely. The other ones, so pretty much like I came up with a concept that I wanted like a koala, and I had sort of inspiration from different like kind of emotes and all that. I then got a third party to help make them, so we sort of went back and forth. In fact, like me, Chloe, and the third party all sort of helped with the creation. But then she entirely made. Which ones did you entirely make, Chloe? The please gifted sub one she made entirely herself. What do you mean? Why not? Why not 116? Love that. Yeah, she was very helpful in the creation. Apparently drawing some for friends. Well, I mean, you did claim that you were going to make me some of me, so I'm kind of still waiting on that. You can't sort of make up these promises and then run away, you know? Can I run with stuff in my pockets? That is the question. What happened to you making one for me? You got over that? You never sent me pics. Well, I did say that nudes are kind of not the most appropriate way to get emotes, you know? Like, I don't see the correlation there. Getting my nudes for the emotes, is it really necessary? No worries, Chloe. Okay. She's going off to lunch. Jesus Christ. I've barely eaten at all today. Okay, second of all, it's actually insanely hot. I should put on some sunscreen. Hey, Doug, quick question. Why do you reckon that the quality suddenly changes? As in, like, the audio, how it goes all crazy. Why does it become suddenly crazy? Do you have any thoughts on why that is? Do you guys hear that? Do you guys... Was it? Did my sound pick that up? Someone just let a massive fart rip. It was like a ginormous fart rip. Alright. Does it have multiple mics? Well, yes, but inbuilt, I guess. Like it would probably have like front, back, side kind of mics. So it's all like kind of. I would assume that the details that are being sent to OBS would not be very complex. I would assume it would all just be one thing. I can hear your hair crying from a shampoo. I have no idea what you're talking about. But what's going on, Scotty? I can hear your hair crying from a shampoo. Oh, for a shampoo. Oh, sorry. The writing's very small at the moment. Now I see what you're talking about. What do you mean? Why? What's wrong with my hair? I had a shower this morning. Wait, last night. What are you saying? It looks gross. I actually do think I need a haircut though. I do agree. I do need a haircut. I'm just entering with sass. Fair, Scotty. That's all right, mate. That's the way that I know it's you. I wouldn't have believed it's you otherwise. I'm actually just putting on sunscreen at the moment because it's super hot outside. It's like super hot. Super hot. So I don't want to get burnt. First thing to see was snap. Nice, mate. Mono. Yeah, well, I can look into it. I actually would have just assumed that it's been put together as mono, but you're right. I guess there's the possibility it's sending the signal as a stereo. I never really thought about it, to be honest. Yeah, unlucky. I don't really burn that easily, but I will say that the Taiwanese sun is a little bit unpredictable. It's a cheeky one, this Taiwanese sun. It's one of these subtle ones. See, in Australia, we have terrible sun, right? Because we've got no ozone layer. So you're just guaranteed to get burnt no matter what. And you can feel it. You can feel that sensation of the burning, which is actually quite good because then you go, okay, I'm burning. It reminds me to stay out of the sun or put on sunscreen. While here, you don't feel the burn, but it's happening. So sometimes it sneaks up on you all of a sudden. Sometimes it will just suddenly be burnt. And you'll go, whoa, where did that come from? Scotty, you freaking legend. Thank you so much for the support, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Guys, the support really helps boost us up in the algorithms, helps Twitch know that we're doing things right. As we rise up on in the Twitch hemisphere, stratosphere, universe, whatever. Alright, thank you. Let's do this. It's actually super hot, by the way. I'll have a look at the weather in a moment, but it'd be hot. Okay, thank God. I was really nervous for a moment. I just locked in my motorcycle keys. Okay, motorcycle keys, pocket. Spursy, I'm doing well, mate. How about yourself, man? I'm just trying to set up. I'm still. Not only am I a terrible runner that I'm trying to get better at, it's a whole nother setup, like a whole nother rig that I have to run with if I want to do jogging streams with you guys. So it's taking practice, a bit of technical hurdles that we're sort of working our way through, but hopefully we'll get there eventually, where I'll be a lot smoother and a lot more efficient. Okay, keys, phone, internet, camera. I'm actually thinking of running barefoot today. Just the reason being, there's a grassy hills here, and if I stick to the grassy hills, then I might be able to run barefoot. I just have to work out where I can hide my shoes. Stream's making it. Oh, Spursy, I appreciate you, mate. Dude can take you. You can take a single key. Let me just think. You're actually right. I could bring it down to a single key this time. You're a genius. We're going back. Well done, Dope. The thing is, so far all my runs have taken place from my apartment, and my apartment has so many different levels of like unlocking garage doors to my house door to the building door, and so there's like 20 keys on that bad boy. So I split that up in half to just get me able to get in and out of my apartment while jogging. But now I'm on a motorbike. I need my motorbike key. But you're right, I don't need the garage door at the moment. Hey there, mate. Let's drop it down to a single key this time. Dopey, my tech support and my life, what are they called? Life coach. Dopey, also my life coach, telling me the ways to live a more minimalistic, simple life. Just take one key, Spoachie. You don't need all those keys. Let me out. Okay, luckily I've got my shorts, which is zip up ones. Run away, turn away, run away. Okay, I have no idea what song this is, mate. What song is this? In Scotland? Wait, you're heading to Scotland? I'm just hoping, pleading. Or you live in Scotty? Are you a Scottish boy? Kenny? Okay, key, check. Let's do that one again. I'm actually thinking of going topless. How many subs do you reckon they'll get me? Just because it's so sunny and I hate getting like tan lines. Do you reckon viewership will finally spike? Can we move to hot tubs and pools? You're going to Scotland? Yo, that's sick, dude. By school, you mean like an exchange, or school as in college or university in Scotland? Oh, sorry. God, I misread that, man. I'm going to Scotland in May. No, sorry, you're going to Scotland. For some reason, I read school. You're visiting. Scotty, you sure? You sure you'll forgive me? I just don't want to offend you, Scotty. I feel like you would be really upset by the whole thing. Ni们好。身材不错哦。哦，谢谢。运动。yeah， 对，我现在跑步。Yeah， OK， 拜拜。Is that right? Am I doing palbu in Italia? Is that what I'm doing? Palbu? Is that running? Why are you laughing, motherfucker? Was that correct? Oh, whoa. There's just been a huge change here. Am I doing palbu? Yes. Was that the invitation park thing? No, not quite, mate. Not yet. Oh, wow. There's a lake here. Also, there's a little turtle on a stick down there. I know we've got really big wide angles, so you probably can't see it, but there's a little turtle chilling on a little wooden log down there. I'm sort of trying to find a spot where I can dump my shoes. What is going on here? I've actually been to this park before. They're doing some kind of changes to it. They're doing changes all along this park, man. Do you do much swimming? I want to get more into swimming because there's a possibility I could be competing, and it's not really event this year. I don't have much opportunity to swim. This is not deep enough for swimming, but I can wade in it. What's going on here? They've kind of ruined my running track. I was going to jog through this park. So this place here I've hung out before, and this is a little bit of like a wetland, and you're allowed to like wade in the water there, and it's really pretty, but they seem to be doing some updates or changes to it. Oh Jesus, this wasn't what I'd intended for my run. I wasn't intending to be stuck in the fucking slope. Hey, what's going on? Felix, how you doing, mate? Mate, the sun's beautiful. Love getting my vitamin D. Nothing like some good D. Gross. Someone left a dog poo bag. I never get that. What is wrong with people? Think about it. You had a dog, it took a poop, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to be a good Samaritan. I'm going to pick up that poop. So you put it in a plastic bag, and then you just dump it on the ground. You've just made the situation worse. because if it was out naturally, it'd be like washed away. Now you put it in a bag, it's there forever. That's not a road. What are you doing, you crazy man? I don't know what the connection's going to be like up here, but we can begin. If it gets bad, we'll come back. It's easy to drop the poo bag. Come on, mate. No one has ever accidentally dropped a dog poo bag. They do it intentionally. They're pricked. They can't find a bin, so they're like, oh, I'll just dump it. Council will pick it up. It was good, dude. We got what we needed. It was an absolute bummer that they kicked us out, though. The moment we walked in, I was like, uh-oh. They were just staring at me. I was like, this is one of these times where it's not good to be a foreigner. I stand out a little bit too much, so attention. And then they're like, immediately they see my film equipment. They're like, cool. Well, this is cool. I've never been here. Cool temple. Oh God, it is so hot. It's so hot in the sun, cooking alive. Oh God. It's such like a ridiculous thing I'm doing, because at the moment I'm trying to bulk to put on size while simultaneously doing all this cardio. So now I'm kind of like in two worlds. I'm feeling heavier than I ever did. Not that it's crazy heavy, but I'm around like 94 kg, I would predict. So that's like very heavy for me. I've got like higher body fat percentages than I'm used to. And then now I'm also trying to start cardio. It's a bit of a mix. You remember when Gaines told to stop filming? Yeah, well, I'd be concerned if you had already forgotten. I mean, it happened less than 24 hours ago. They just told me to stop filming. They said you're just not allowed to film there. I was a bit suspicious because I know that I've heard that Costco is one of these places. I think this is like a rule across the world with Costco, is you can't film in them. I think it's sort of one of those weird Costco things, like the fact that they have that membership, for example. They like to sort of keep Costco exclusive. You know, you can't really know what the pricing is online and stuff. Like, you kind of just got to go into the shop to know, and I think they do it intentionally to kind of... I assume they're thinking that maybe I'm like a live stream shopper or something, so people can see prices and stuff and compare them. I don't know. I don't quite know what the logic is behind it, but I had heard in the past that some places like Costco have told streamers to not film. Anyway, I'll think about it. The thing is, I think their intention is to stop like competitors comparing prices and stuff. Well, obviously that's not my intention or my audience, so I think it'd be all right to film. They're just doing it more subtly. So I might next time go into Costco with what I'm using right now, which is the little action camera. It's a less conspicuous, and I mean, what I'm doing there has no issue with them, really. I gave up on your Discord? What the hell's going on? 116. Okay, one thing I'm thinking, you may have a timer. I can't see record, man, but if you just joined us and you're trying to post photos, there may be a cooldown period. There may be like an hour cooldown, just to stop bots, because often bots will join and then immediately start spamming. So they're probably just thinking like, oh, you followed and now immediately you want to post pictures. So that's my guess, is there may be some kind of mod thing. That would make sense. Yeah, I'm thinking I may have put something on like that. I was having a few bot issues back in the day. I then turned up some of the mod, so I think maybe something like that. I could, Felix, I could do that, couldn't I? But that would mean I'm a good Samaritan, and we both know that I ain't that. Morris, there's the debate whether I go topless. Thoughts? See, I really want to go into the forest, but I know the internet sucks. There's something in there. There's a bird. A chicken? Some kind of monster. Oh god. Now it's going up in the bush. No. Oh god, it's a squirrel. Okay. Cardio matter, exactly. Wait, what are you saying? Like, you're not allowed to FaceTime now in Costco? Wait, like FaceTime's now banned in Costco? What's going on with Costco? What the fuck are they hiding? Nobody's saying, sure, I know exactly what you're talking about. Back down here. I'm sort of stuck. This park is smaller than I was. Cute park though. Very cute park. I heard there's snakes here. Hut. Laps, baby. You know what, Andy? Where am I? I think I'm in a tomb. I think I found some old tomb ruins. Oh, I'm getting stuck. Searching them today. So I'm been getting into barefoot hiking and I've been really enjoying it. I want to do more sort of barefoot stuff. I've been looking into the interesting research behind the side effects of using sort of heeled shoes with a lot of padding, and the benefits of having more flat soled shoes, which is sometimes referred to as barefoot shoes. Anyway, I was looking at this. The only problem with those shoes, they are so butt ugly, I hate them. They are the most disgusting looking shoe ever. Those toe shoes, they're just like so nasty. It's like immediate social suicide. Actual barefoot or minimal shoes. I've done numerous streams, man, now barefoot. When I go hiking. I actually was wanting to hike. I was wanting to run here barefoot. It's just that they've started to do some maintenance. And there's a lot of crap going on. There's a lot of stuff all over the ground. But I want to get into running barefoot. It's exclamation mark wish list. Morris, exclamation mark wish list. I have added a man pouch. I've added a man pouch, mate. My freaking battery pack, my keys, my mobile phone, all like bouncing around and making my pants fall off. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a freaking nightmare. Spoachie doesn't love us. I'm tilted. He ignores me. He ignores me too. You guys are such weirdos. Am I allowed to run without getting abuse? Yeah, how many shoes is $500 worth of shoes? I mean, it could be like 2 pairs of shoes. It could also be a lot of shoes. Here, we'll try barefoot running. How about that? I'll give it a go. Just need a spot to put my shoes where someone's not going to nick them. Where do I put my shoes? Tyler, I gotta say, it is not the easiest. It is not the easiest running and talking. If you find that you get exhausted and dehydrated with running, try chatting with people, especially people who are just insulting you the entire time. Don't forget it. They're not going, you can do it. They're saying, fuck you, Spoachie. Quit ignoring us, you bastard. But that would then mean my tank top has to come off, Scotty. Shit! Almost went off over the edge. Six to 7 pairs of barefoot shoes. Wow. You're legit, bro. Quit annoying me. Sorry, Tommy. Sorry, mate. I'm here for you, mate. I'm here for you. Alrighty, let's try some natural running. Alrighty. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, it's good. So, I've got to be super careful. My issue is the fact that I am not used to barefoot walking, let alone running, is there's a high chance that I'll overstimulate my calves, my Achilles heel. the whole shebang. And this is so annoying because I'm like on the side of this hill, like I'm literally like running around on like a terrible terrain. Okay, here we go. I can't read chat. I'm gonna break my ankle. I need to get flatter ground. Must go to Japan. Actually, I want to show you something cool. You look a bit silly. Oh shit. I want to show you something cool, guys. So you see these plants over here? There's like a flower bed over here. Color. I spotted this the other day and I was like, yo, it's really pretty. Okay, so it was better the other day because there was more flowers, but if I give you guys the right angle, you'll see that it's actually a koi fish. It's a big koi fish, like it's swimming. There was more orange before to make connect it all up, but you can still, I think, see it well enough. I think it's a map of Taiwan. It's not. It's a fish. It's not a map of Taiwan at all. What the fuck are you talking about? Taiwan does not look like a fish. And the bubbles, exactly. See, someone's got a brain. Someone sees it. You know what's funny? So Taiwanese call their country the sweet potato country. One, sweet potatoes are very popular in Taiwan, but also they see their country as the shape of a sweet potato, which is kind of cute because sweet potatoes are pretty weird shaped, but they believe their country is the sweet potato country. See, look at that, sweet potato. Thank you, whoever called that out. Scotty. Oh, motherfucker! Straight onto a rock. Oh god, that hurt. I much prefer outdoors. I prefer doing most things outdoors over in the gym. If I could, like if I'm gonna do like just body weight exercises or something, because I'm having a day off, I'll choose to do it outdoors than indoors. As well, there's a very notable difference when you run on a treadmill. It's significantly easier than when you're running outdoors. Even how? No. Significantly easier. If you think about it, with the treadmill, one, not only is it giving you perfect traction the entire time, it also moves in the direction of your running. So it kind of helps assist with each stride. It almost grips onto your shoe and pulls your leg. So it actually makes it a significantly easier run. Whilst every time you put your foot down on planet Earth, you're fighting against it. Nothing like taking a shit outside and connecting with nature. Well said. Well said. Nothing like connecting with nature. Props for the barefoot running. Thank you. Look, if anyone's interested in trying it out, so if you've been with me for a little while, you know that I'm a mixed up individual. There is definitely a little bit of a hippiness within me. I wouldn't say I'm full hippie, but there's a little bit there. And I'm a massive fan of, however you want to call it, connecting with nature. But it's not really, like, I know people start talking about like earthing and things. I'm not like talking about that sense. I'm talking about the health benefits of being outdoors and away from the big smoke, the noise, the mayhem of cities. I have lived half my life in the outback of Australia, half my life in a big Australian city. And anxiety goes up, stress goes up. I'm a massive fan about making sure you get time to be outdoors. I mean, we evolutionarily were outdoors for 99.9999999% of our entire evolution. And then in the last few centuries, we went indoors. And in the last century, we moved into apartments, which are tiny, which have no kind of connection with the environment. And it's hardly surprising it doesn't work with our biology so well. So I'm always an advocate for making sure that you make time to just detox from all that bullshit. And Hampton, thank you so much for the subby. You're a freaking rock star, man. I appreciate you, legend. And this is not some sort of like, you know, hippie kind of concept. Is without a doubt has been proven scientifically. For example, there are even countries now like Canada. You can, if you deal with anxiety and depression in Canada, you can see a psychologist or psychiatrist, and they can prescribe you free entry to national parks. As in, it is a medical prescription that you get access to national parks for free, because it is shown that people who spend more times outdoors seem to reduce in stress. They seem to have a healthier lifestyle than those who, and I mean, it's hardly shocking, you know? You can't really go, oh my God, what? Sitting indoors at a computer and watching Netflix all day long is unhealthy? Scotty, you're a freaking legend. Thank you so much. My God, Scotty. Wait a minute, Scotty. Is this because I took my top off? My God, I really need to start doing this more often. I'm gonna zigzag on this lawn because unfortunately there's a lot of this park under construction, so I can't actually run too fast, so I'm gonna just be zigzagging up and down this hill. Yeah, amazing, right? But it shows this is not just sort of, you know, some hippie kind of concept of like, oh, being outdoors makes you feel better. We all know as well, a large portion of people are vitamin D deficient because, again, we spend most of our time indoors these days. And so places like Canada are very impressive for the fact that they're trying to encourage people to not ignore their health. Then this leads on to other things. So there's the outdoor aspect. I now really enjoying kind of trying things like barefoot, just because, again, you think about it, for a million years, we are barefoot creatures. In the last few centuries, we bring in the shoes, and they make things more comfortable. More comfortable long term is better for your health. You know, a seat's comfortable, but it certainly ain't good for your health. Do you like my ass? Phenomenal, Tommy. Spoachie? Spoachie from the pub? Nah, mate, you have fun. Kenny, I'm probably going to be hitting up the nightclubs this Friday, and you better believe all this health, inspirational health talk, my God, David Goggins will look at me and go, mate, what the hell's wrong with you? I'll be like, shut, everybody, shut. But I like to have fun in life, you know? You can be healthy, but also have fun. Well done, Tommy, for taking the vitamin D supplements. I take multivitamins. If you go !sups, you'll see all the supplements that I take and the brand that I usually use. Every now and again I vary depending on shipping costs and discounts from other brands, but I'm pretty consistent with what I take. Now, if you're a young lad or young girl thinking about subs and stuff, I would argue that, especially if you're in your teens and early 20s and stuff, don't get carried away. You don't need all that shit. You have enough money to be spending it all on those things. Better go over and see my shoes have been sold. Holy Jesus. We have a hype train. Thank you so much for the, 120. Scotty. Oh my God, sorry guys, I didn't even realize. Thank you so much for the hype. Hype level 3. You guys are freaking legends. Wow, I really need to do topless running more often. It's all making sense why all those girls run in little skimpy bikinis on Twitch. Wowee. And here I was thinking it was all due to their personality. You learn something new every day, don't you? Oh God, rock! Yeah. Oh God. Scotty, you're a freaking rock star, mate. Thank you so much. Why is my hype train so laggy? Is my hype train like stupid laggy? There's so much hype that we're struggling. Oh Jesus! I'm sliding. Yeah, be natural. Don't wipe your bottom. Allow nature to take its place. That's what blowflies were made for. That's why flies go to the poopy. Thank you so much. We're on hype 4. You guys are freaking legends. Jesus. Stuff's happening in here. Shoes are still there. Good, no one's stolen them. Thank God I'm in a country where people don't steal. That's very useful. Highly recommend people make their country also crime-free. Pretty beneficial. Good for the heart. Circulation. I do know there's been a few arguments about wine. I haven't heard just drinking in general. Like, I have never heard of a study saying that the benefits of beer. I almost ate that butterfly. I have not come across the study of benefits of drinking beer, but I do know that some of the grape ones, I mean, essentially it's like a fermented grape, right, wine, has shown to maybe have some benefits. Crime-free. Yeah, I recommend it, man. Do you reckon you can help make your country crime-free? It's quite useful. Oh God. Sure, Kenny. Absolutely, mate. It is nice to know that you're going to a country which is you know, a little bit more controlled. It's always like one of these sad things where, like, I mean, I have numerous mates who have traveled to Europe. I have family members who travel to Europe and stuff, and it's always sad that then, like, okay, they're going to Italy, now they need to think about how they hide their wallet and mobile phone in like a fanny pack under their top and stuff. It's just so annoying. Like, that's something that you have to worry about, especially when you're trying to go on a leisurely holiday. Taiwan is crime-free. It's never happened, mate. Since 1988, never a single crime here until Spoachie arrived, and there were a few red light tickets given out. A few speed cameras got me. Hype 4. Oh my god, 120. Thank you so much for the support. Wow, I really need to do more topless running. You guys have spoken. You're a big rock star, man. I don't understand what all this lag is about, but Wayne, what's going on, man? Wayne, it's turned out